I know this is the biggest game of the year for you.
This is a really big game for me. I'm so excited for this game because me and my family are diehard Duke fans. I grew up rooting for Duke. I've seen them play in March Madness, and year after year, they prove why they're continuously one of the top teams in college basketball. I do think Arizona is better this year than last year because they have a lot more depth. And Tommy Lloyd has said over and over again that depth is something Arizona has been lacking the past few years. This year, they are led by returners Pelle Larsson and Umar Ballo, but they have also added transfers Caleb Love, Keyshawn Johnson, and Jaden Bradley to the mix. And they have a lot more skill coming off the bench. Now, something Duke has been lacking in the past is experience, since many of their players head right to the NBA. But this year, Kyle Flipowski, who would have been a top 20 pick, came back, along with Tyrese Proctor and Duke's leader, Jeremy Roach. So I think both teams have improved, and this is going to be a pretty even matchup. But Arizona is playing on the road at Cameron Indoor Stadium, which is notorious for being one of, if not the, craziest environments in college basketball. They don't call them the Cameron Crazies for nothing. So because Arizona is on the road and taking on such a highly ranked team and such a powerful program, I'm going with Duke. I think Duke is going to win. McKeel was electric tonight as the men's basketball team held their annual Red and Blue Showcase to kick off the season. The event gives the team a chance to showcase a new roster, new talent, and a new season. Coming off a first-round loss in the NCAA tournament last year, Tommy Lloyd and the Wildcats were happy to show the community this year's team.
Here we go. I mean, things are going to start rolling from here. And, for a coach, it's great to, have an opportunity to celebrate your team with the community and all that stuff. But, honestly, it's also good to get this on film. And then, the real burning and churning kind of starts from here.
The spectacle began with a three-point shooting contest won by Filip Borovikin, who had a final round score of 19 points. After, Andre Iguodala was brought out to be a judge for the dunk contest. Alongside him was Adia Barnes and other past Wildcat stars Channing Frye and Richard Jefferson. KJ Lewis took the crown of the dunk contest with a final score from the judges of 39 out of 40. To end the night, the Wildcats split off into two teams for the red and blue scrimmage. Returning center Umar Ballo led all scorers with 18 points, as well as led the blue team to a win 60-48 over Team Red. Reporting for UATV3, I'm Annalise Wille. Yes, I was at this game. I know you were too. Saw you in the press conference. And I've been to a lot of soccer games this year, and this was the best environment by far. It was the largest crowd to ever attend an Arizona soccer game ever, with 1,389 fans. And this was a heated game from start to finish. There were more than 10 fouls, multiple yellow cards. Both coaches got a yellow card. There was chirping from both teams. The ASU bench was chirping like crazy. But Arizona came out firing and finished on top. We're on a similar bandwagon. She's more on the transfer portal. But going off of what she said, I am all aboard the Deion Sanders and the Boulder bandwagon. Deion Sanders has seemingly transformed this team overnight and is turning the Buffs into a lightning rod of attention. Last year, Boulder barely scraped by with one win. Now under Deion Sanders, they're 3-0, ranked number 19 in the nation. The team is making statement after statement, week after week. Week 1, they beat TCU. Week 2, they dominated against Nebraska. And on Saturday, they beat Colorado State in double overtime to make even louder of a statement. Deion Sanders has a big personality, he's cutthroat, and people either love him or they hate him. But I'm loving Deion Sanders, I'm loving this for the Buffs, and I'm loving how polarizing this team has been in the college football conversation. I'm all aboard this bandwagon, and I think I'm here to stay.